Hi, I'm Linz. Welcome to Becoming Everwell, a channel where we talk about the ongoing journey of becoming. In today's life learning episode for Midlife You, we're talking about how to gather with meaning. I make sense of life by writing about real everyday stuff that makes us who we are. Some of these snapshots are fun, some are more serious. Maybe they'll open up something in you too. Let's grow. Without much effort, most of us can rattle off Thanksgiving's necessities: the staple recipes, table decor, the logistics of the turkey trot, the annual parade, and some sort of football. But when did you last interrupt the rhythm and ask yourself, but why? Why gather in this way for this holiday? Not to suggest doing away with any of it. Rather, perhaps we need a jolt of meaning into this holiday's playbook. How does your holiday script account for its purpose? And how do you design the holiday around that purpose, be it gratitude, reflection, humanity, or togetherness? Let's first take a step back. Thanksgiving halts American schools, impacts the bottom line of retail stores everywhere, requires a ton of food and preparation, and for some involves a dash of familial hoopla. It's a break for many, a huge amount of work for others, and for too many, a magnified sense of physiological or emotional hunger. But what's the connective thread? Why go to the effort on this holiday? And although Thanksgiving may be on our minds this month, the same question can be asked about all the holidays and events. Why gather? When we gather, we converse, and each conversation is a chance for curious listening, laughter, learning, and the list goes on. Take a minute and recall the last conversation you had at a social event. Were you talking about the same old things? Or did you walk away from that exchange feeling fulfilled or inspired or humbled? All gatherings are made up of real people with real stories. The trick is incorporating questions and real curiosity so that a ho-hum gathering becomes one that is meaningful. Most of the time, the gatherers just need an invitation to be vulnerable, because for most, just beneath the surface, something true and relatable exists. What can you do to make your next gathering, whether it's Thanksgiving, a PTA meeting, a book club, more meaningful for yourself and for everyone who's sharing the space? Although it may not be part of your typical script, consider incorporating a new practice with the intention of strengthening your relationships and maybe your own self-awareness too. If you're coming up dry, perhaps Thanksgiving's dinner conversation could be an invitation for each person to share a truth about the holiday's purpose from their perspective. Or perhaps the invitation could be for each person to share a piece of wisdom for which they are grateful. Or perhaps the invitation could come before the meal and preparations. Who can we invite to the table with whom we can make new connections and cultivate new gratitude? So why gather? Gatherings invite a chance for meaningful connection. By being vulnerable, we give others permission to do the same. And when stories and truths and laughter and heartache are offered and received and respected, we become more aware of the connective threads of our shared humanity that hold us together. Wishing you love this holiday season and beyond. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad we're on this journey alongside each other. To learn more about what I'm offering the world in general, of course, you can visit my website, lindsayhurdy.com, and learn everything there. But mostly, I just hope you have a meaningful gathering at some point this season. Until next time. Be sure to like and subscribe and click that bell to get alerts for new posts. I'd be ever grateful.